Guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Andy Cohen outed for Housewives being scripted. Plus, will Cynthia Bailey move to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Plus more Bravo news. No, people, no, not the Housewives too. Now listen, if you watch my channel, you know I've been covering 90 Day Fiancé heavily lately, and they've been accused, I would say, since season 2, okay, people, of scripting phony storylines, okay? It's every season. I even gave an interview yesterday to Laura Jalali where she said that Evelyn and Corey, their storyline was all fake, that they've been married for years. Okay, we hear it over and over again. And to a certain extent, I believe it, okay, people? But I never heard of the Real Housewives being scripted. I mean, there's been some mumblings, but it's been shot down each time. You'll have a housewife that'll come out and say, no, that's not true, that's not true. So they're being accused of phony storylines again, okay? Now, I believe it was a couple of days ago, might have been yesterday, I got this story sent to me from a subscriber, and the story said that there was a show that was aired on ABC that was talking about soap operas, and Andy Cohen was on the show, and he was saying, like, really downing soap operas, you know, that they're a thing of the past, they've been replaced by reality TV, and to a certain extent, this is true. I used to love what was it called? All My Children. Erica Kane, loved her. It's been gone for a minute now. Times have changed. You've got the judge shows and, you know, television changes. But Andy Cohen was going extra hard, okay? Ew, P.U., you know, those are old-fashioned downers. I hate scripted shows. It's all about the real reality TV show. Well, you know, someone kind of called him out on it, okay? And there was this screenwriter for The Young and the Restless. Her name is Sarah Bibble. This is what she said in a tweet. She said, if true is stranger than fiction, Andy Cohen, how come former soap writers are working as story producers on Bravo? Did she just call him out, people? Did she? Let's just dissect what she just said here for a minute. She's saying, if scripted shows are so horrible, okay, why are you hiring soap opera writers for your real, okay, reality TV show? I mean, she kind of called him out, in my opinion. In my opinion, people, she called him out. But in Andy's defense, let's just go over a couple of things now. Do I think that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is scripted versus all of the Housewives? For some reason, it just seems scripted to me, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because their actions, it just makes no sense. It really, really doesn't. If not scripted, I'll put it this way, they suggest things to you. You know, you don't have to wear a purple dress, but it sure would be nice. And let's say you don't wear the purple dress, then you might not be back on the show. So is it scripted? I think of it this way. I think that they have a storyline to tell, and they follow the story, okay? They suggest storylines to you. To me, it might start out, I wouldn't say necessarily scripted, suggested. We'll give you a storyline here, suggested. And then somehow that suggested storyline turns into real life. Ride with me here, people. Don't cut me off just yet. You see what I'm saying? So let's say I suggest that you go to the store. Okay, we want you to go to the grocery store in this scene. You go to the grocery store. You're supposed to be at the grocery store. This is your scene where you're supposed to, I don't know, drop the milk. You might drop the milk. It splashes all over, and someone gets seriously mad and says something inappropriate, like, you know, how dare you just did this because I'm sleeping with your husband. See, now it just turned into real. You're like, what? You're sleeping with my husband? So I think, and this is just my opinion, it's a healthy combination of both. I believe scripted turns into real life. Now, I might be the only person on the planet that thinks that way, but that's just what I think. I think it starts out as suggestions. You don't have to do anything. This is not scripted as in if you say what's off if you say any words that is not on that page, don't come back. I don't think it's like that. It's like, wouldn't it be nice if, you know, Mauricio came down the stairs and, and I don't know, hit Kyle over the head. Something like that. And then it starts out, you take the suggestion, but I think it turns real. Because nobody can tell me, nobody can tell me that Nene and Kenya beef is fake. Real people, somehow it turned real. Might have started out suggestion, but it really turned real. But I told you guys my suggestions. You have to tell me what you think in the comments section. But we have another housewife story to talk about. Let's talk about Cynthia Bailey. Okay, we've been hearing the rumors for months now, not just the last couple of weeks, for months, that her and Eva were bye-bye. It was bye-bye time. That's what I call it. Bye-bye time. And Cynthia's been going around town denying these rumors. No, it's not bye-bye time for me. I don't know what they're talking about. Lies, rumors. But remember, whenever it leaks out early that someone's getting fired, they always say, that's not true. I mean, it has to be up until the very minute. You guys remember the year that Kenya got cut? She kept saying, no, that's not true. False, we're in negotiations. Until she just never came back for that year. I mean, they never, ever admit to it because they don't know. They don't know till the very last minute. That's just how Bravo rolls. Well, okay. So, but I have a feeling Cynthia must suspect something because she gave an interview on just yesterday, people, to Hollywood Live, and they were talking about her going to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And this is what she had to say. She says, there's been a lot of talk about me transitioning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I'm quite friendly with a lot of the ladies on that show. However, if God wants me there, then I will be there. If he doesn't, then I won't be there. What the hell are you talking about, Cynthia? Is this your way of saying, you know what? If I get cut, I hope I go over there. Can they please think about me on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? This is what I feel. To me, it's like a cry for help, people. Like, I still want a job. She says, I've been on the Real Housewife of Atlanta for 11 years. I've never signed to be on it for the rest of my life. So I don't worry about it. Lies, people, lies. In my opinion. When the network decides it's time for me to go, I'm going to go. She has a feeling. Trust me, people. She knows what's going on. She's been hearing the same rumors that we have. She still has realized that she hasn't got a damn contract in the mail yet. I'm telling you, people, the writing is on the wall. Cynthia's out of there. Now, maybe they might take her to the let her go to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because she is good friends with not Giselle, what is her name? The new girl, Garcelle, pardon me. She's good friends with Garcelle, but so what? I mean, please, I know a lot of people at different jobs. That doesn't mean I'm good at that job. I just, in my opinion, don't see Cynthia on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because she's so ingrained in the Atlanta culture. I just don't see it. It doesn't mean I don't want her to have a job. Maybe we should ship her off somewhere else. How about, the Real Housewives of New York? That's what I think would be the best fit for Cynthia. Or maybe the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That's the one that's up and coming. Maybe she could take on another husband and something and ask Andy if she can go to Salt Lake City. But as far as Beverly Hills is concerned, that is a tight group that are all associated to Kyle. And I just don't see Cynthia fitting in there. Okay, you guys, that's my housewife news for you today. We have a lot to talk about in the comments section, especially about this Housewife series being scripted. Did this soap writer out Andy Cohen? What do you guys think? Do you think the Real Housewives of anything, the entire franchise, is scripted? Or does anyone believe my theory, which is it's 50-50, or do you believe that it's 100% real? Then let's talk about Cynthia, people. Isn't the writing on the wall? Cynthia's out of there. If you guys think that she should remain on the franchise, which show should she go to? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.